guy's gotta go play dodgeball in his cars now, dude. Thank you. That's hilarious. Hello, hello, hello. We're live, ladies and gentlemen. We are live from Good Times. We have Mr. Chris Carrillo, 554, versus Joe Medina, 588.
Chris gets 4 games on the wire. Race to 21. We, we can get one for you. We can get one for you. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, we're moving right now, so she had to clean up, finish cleaning up. All right. If you can hear me loud and clear, just say we can hear you loud and clear or good on the chat. We are about to get underway. I don't know what Artem did with it. Did he take it?
She no, she's he wants the. I just turned on.
Yeah.
I asked her for.
We are getting underway. Just making sure everything is fine and dandy before we get started. All right, we're underway. Joe Medina has the lag and has broken. He has the 5 and the 8 down. Today it is just me in the booth by myself. I will be responding to all the comments that are being uh, posted on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. All right. So Medina has a nice little tester on the one ball to the top right pocket. All right, he plays a safe. He didn't playing very little strategic. All right, so now Chris has a decent shot on the one ball. Just drag it down. All right, let me know what you guys have for the final score, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really curious of what the final score is going to be. YouTube people that are watching on YouTube, let me know if the volume is good on your end. You just want to make sure everything is good and all the sound is going perfectly well. Chris has made the one into the left side pocket. All right. Ouch, that had to hurt. Just the overstretch of the overcut on the two ball. It wasn't difficult. He just overcut it. You know, I don't want Chris to come into the game, defeated already because of Joe's Fargo. But oh, there you go. Now he has an opportunity to capitalize on Joe's mistake right here. Ouch. He did not want that. He did not want to bump that 9 ball. I thought he was going to sell up on the backside and put the 3 into the side pocket, but, to each his own. Did he sell out a little bit? I don't think he sold out. Now Joe has to jump it, so I'm curious of how accurate Joe's jumps are these days. Joe's getting prepared to go in the air, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we are live from Good Times, 4125 Paramount Boulevard, City of Lakewood, off of Paramount Boulevard, cross streets of Paramount and Carson, right next to Mr. Me and Ed's Little Pizzeria. All right, Joe's going in the air for the three ball. Good hit, Joe. Wow, way to hit it. How did he hit that? That's a good shot right there. That's a good shot right there by Joe Medina. Good three ball to the side. Good three ball to the side. That's a great shot. If you have not know, if you have not noticed that we have the playoff qualifier on our right side under the Good Times Billiards logo, and Joe Medina is one of our playoff contenders or qualifiers that will be here in June for playoffs. Joe decided to jump back on the list because he loves competition, and I respect it. Good shot by Joe Medina. Way to run the table out. Great three ball for Joe to jump it into the right side pocket. Joe has the breaks. It is now 4-1. Both players have the score posted on the back table. Unfortunately, you can't see it from the live, but that is the official score. The players are responsible for conducting their correct score and making sure that the score is correct. By no means will we intervene or notify the player if the score is incorrect. That is the player's responsibility to make sure that the score is always correct. All right, Joe Medina is breaking 1.5 balls from the top right side, or left side, should I say. Nice cut break. Made the 4 and the 6. That is a really decent break right there because there's no tied up balls. There's no tied up balls whatsoever. Only thing he has to do is just sail down very nice and easy on the one ball, get position onto the two to the side, and sail up and put the three in the top right where he's standing. Good shot by Joe Medina. All right. I think he's going to take it to the bottom. I don't think it's a smart idea to cut into the side, even though it's right there. I think he's going to put it to the bottom rail. Yeah, that's a shot. Because if you haven't noticed, you want play position for the next ball. Yes, the side pocket was available, but you want to get position for the next ball. All right, so the three to the top right. Right in the shooting lane, dude. That is perfect. That is perfect. That is a perfect shot by Joe Medina. I think I would just put a little bottom on it, come on the backside, and just put the 7 in the left side pocket. Oh, but he just used the table and come back to the middle of the table. You could just now you could just definitely sell it up and put the 8 to the bottom left. All right. I think we might have another one on the board for Joe Medina. Both of these players are actually in a playoff qualifier. If you were not here last week, Chris Carrillo uh, beat Ryan Harper last week to qualify for playoffs for June. So both of these players are playoff qualifiers. Are you will be seeing both of these players again in June for heads up playoffs. Heads up playoffs will be a race to 11 until we get two final players, and it'll be a race to 21. Same rules apply during the regular season. There's more room for next season if you want to join the list. If you want to join the list or know someone that would like to join the list for a heads up, please feel free to get in contact with myself or Artem or uh, contact us via Facebook or Instagram, and we will definitely get in contact with you and put your name on the list. All right, Joe Medina is doing a cut break again, and it does pay off. He knocks down the 4 and the 5. All right, Juan Jimenez says, just watch another good match. Enjoyed the game. Let's let the best man win. I respect it. I respect it. Shout out to Juan Jimenez. He didn't get there. He didn't get enough left on it, but it still goes. Just pull it back a little bit. That's what I would do. Just pull it back a little bit. He's gonna put a little top on it. That's kind of interesting. Kind of. Oh, he used the table to bump him out. That was a. Hey, you know what? Pool is very creative. Pool players are very, very creative. I would just put a little bottom left, put a bottom right on it, come back off across the center rail, just to the middle of the table. I don't have to do anything fancy. I don't have to, you know, just come across the table, one rail, just like that. Just like that. That's a great shot. That is a great shot. Nice and easy. Just sell it up there. Just tap it in. Just tap it in. Oh, he went the other way. Wow. You know, pool playing is definitely a creative sport. Uh, Different players, different views, uh, but it still goes. That's a great shot by Joe Medina. Um, a little bottom right, just to pull it back a little bit. You know, oh, you don't want to get too far, but oh, right on top of it. Jeff Tolbert says Joe Medina is in dead punch. I am predicting the bank heist. I get it. I get it, Jeff. I get it. You know what? I was telling Joe Medina earlier today. I said you got to calm down, man. You got to miss once or twice. You know, let people know that you're human. You know, he was doing a couple exhibition shots, dude. That was just phenomenal, just straight phenomenal. I was very impressed by Joe Medina's game earlier today before we started streaming. Uh, I think Joe is going to put a lot of pressure on Chris, even though Chris got 4 games on the wire. Joe Medema is applying so much pressure on him, not allowing him to shoot, you know, keeping him in his seat. That's, how you get your opponent out of stroke just by not allowing them to reach the table. So, all right. Joe Medina has the 6 ball down. He does have a shot on the. He does have a shot on the 1 ball. Jeff, I would like to see you participate in the heads up, man. Let me know if you want to get down, dude. Everybody, everybody wants to see you play. Want to see you in playoffs against some heavy hitters. You got a couple heavy hitters on the list, so let me know. Good shot by Joe Medina. All right, we want everyone to please share the live, share the live, share the live. You know, let your friends and family and other pool players know what we're up to, and they may have an opportunity or feel like they want to join the Heads Up series. Please share and like the live. Follow us on Good Times Billiards on YouTube. Oh, good shot by Chris. Chris tied him up. That's a really good shot. Let's see if Chris can come back and kind of distance himself from Joe, kind of get a string of games on the wire. All right, Joe sizing it up to figure out if he's going to come right down the middle between the 5 and the 8. That's a good hit. Oh, did he make the 9 ball? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I think Joe's trying to end this a little early tonight. I would not be surprised. Oh, good hit. Good hit by Chris. Great hit. I don't think I think kind of, no, he has an available shot. All right, Joe's going to do a 1 pocket shot right here, or a bank shot. So that's the 1 pocket shot right there. Oh, he goes for the 9. Did he go? Oh, my goodness. What do you say to that? What do you say to that? Let me know if you guys think that was a two-way shot. I definitely think it was a definitely two-way shot right there. Joe Medema, I think he played for that 9 ball. I definitely think he played for that 9 ball. That was a shot for the stream right there. That was a really good shot. Joe Medema has taken off a little bit. He has tied it up 4-4. All right. Today we have Chris Carrillo and Joe Medema. Chris Carrillo is a 554 and Joe Medema is a 588. Chris got 4 games on the wire. It's a 4-4 game right now. All right. 5 ball goes in. I do believe Jeff says, right now with my shoulder of mine, I doubt it. But I tell you what, I will take on any 600 or under for show. So if anybody 600 under wants to get down, let me know. Hey, you know what? Say less. You guys heard that from the man himself. Jeff said any 600 or lower, dude, he'll take them on. Albert, I'm sorry, not Albert. Joe is applying so much pressure to Chris right now. So much pressure. He's applying so much pressure to Chris because Chris, I do believe, had maybe a handful of shots that he had played safeties on because he didn't have anything. So this is definitely not going as much as Chris would like it. I think Chris wants a little more time on the table, but you can't stop anybody that's in stroke right now. And unfortunately, I do believe Joe Badima is in stroke. He's making it look too easy. He's making it look too easy. The way that he's positioning the cue ball. Artem, absolutely amazing two-way shot by Joe. The way to get on the nine, man. He, Jeff said tails, and I said anybody. Respect, respect. Anybody that wants to challenge Jeff, let him know. But the way that Joe Medina is manipulating this cue ball is very, uh, very, very, very impressive. He's allowing nothing to not get out of position, playing smart, not overthinking shots. He's putting so much pressure on Chris right now. It's hard to watch because you know what Chris is capable of doing. You saw him. You saw him play against Ryan Harper last week. Put on a phenomenal show. Phenomenal show. But there's nothing that you could do when somebody's in stroke. You just have to sit back and enjoy the ride, man. That's one thing about pool playing. If someone is in stroke and they caught a gear, you just have to sit back and enjoy the ride. Artem, dude, I wish you were here too, man. Jesse says you owe him $100 to set everything up. Hello, just joking around. But enjoy your vacation. Enjoy your vacation. Jeremy Leonard said he'll be here like around 5:45. I mean, what do you say to that? I mean, like literally, what do you can't. Joe Medina has found the speed of the table, and I'm not shooting anything down from Chris. I believe you have to give credit where credit is due. Joe Medina is playing phenomenal pool right now. Phenomenal pool. He has hooked Chris behind the seven ball, so Chris has to go three rails. Oh, unfortunately, he did not. Oh, and he right into the drink. Right into the drink. All right. All right, let's see what Joe has to offer. I think he's just going to just sell it up and just take the long shot on the two ball. Oh, he broke it up, but see, that's what he got hooked. And I think Joe wanted to break that two ball out. I mean, break that 4-5 ball out, but the possibility of him getting hooked was too spot on. All right. He's putting a little masse on it. Oh, too much. Not a, too much hook on it. All right, let's see what Chris can offer now. Chris is at the table with a wide open table. Wide open table. All right. Chris Santana says, reply to Jeff, you got action, big boy table. I would like to see it. I want to see the big boy action, man. We want to see good pool. Good shot by Chris. Great shot. Taking his time, being very methodical. Chris is driving a long way. He's coming from a little up there by Hesperia, Apple Valley area. So it was a little bit of a drive for him to get here today. So he's a little worn out a little bit, but he said he's ready to play, and I respect it. Good shot on the 7 ball. Good shot on the 7 ball. Good shot on the 8. Just I mean, just using the table. Just using the table. All right, good shot by Chris Carrillo. All right, the score is 5-5. Shout out to all the staff members here at Good Times. We have Nicole, we have Juju, we have Jesse. Everyone's is they're making sure everyone is in good standings. Their drinks are full and they're having a good time. Shout out to Good Times for allowing us to stream our matches here and use their equipment. We are live from Good Times Billiards in the city of Lakewood, 4125 Paramount Boulevard. The cross streets are Paramount and Carson. Nice strong break. Nice strong break by Chris. Unfortunately, he does have a cluster of balls, the 1, 3, and the 5, dead center of the table. So, and I don't believe he can actually see the 1 ball because the 8 ball is right in the way. So I think he's going to do a push out. I wouldn't be surprised if he does a push out. Oh, he still could see it. And he played a nice little safety on it. That's a great shot. That's a great shot. All right. Let's see what Joe Medema could offer. Oh, good hit. Wow. Creativity at its finest. All right. Chris is taking his time. All right. Interesting move by Chris to take it back up the table and put the 3 in the same pocket. I don't think I would have done that, but I mean, pool is for creativity. All right, let's see. So now, oh, good shot. Good try, though. Come back on the 6 ball. Way to break it out. All right. Chris is playing a safe. Nice. Good speed. Great speed. Great speed by Chris. All right, I think Joe's going to have to jump this one. I don't think it's a beneficial shot to kick at it because I don't think that it's rewarding. But I think he's just going to masse it now I think about it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he had to either jump it or kick at it. It was just too close for comfort. All right. All right. Nice shot by Chris to get on the 6 ball. Just one rail. Just tap it in. Come up to the middle of the table by the dot. Good shot. Simple draw to get back on the backside of that 8. You don't have to get too fancy. Just a simple draw. Good shot. All right, just use the table to come back over one rail. Maybe put a little outside right on it just to get on the backside of those pockets. Good shot. Good shot. Easy work. Easy work. Good shot. Chris is putting up a fight. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. He is not allowing uh, Joe to come to his pool hall and take over. Chris is our reigning champion as of right now. He is our reigning champion. Chris Carrillo beat Ryan Harper to become the heads-up champion last week. All right. All right. Nice strong break by Chris. He's made the 7 ball. Has a nice little shot on the 1 ball. I do believe this is going to be a break and run if Chris could connect the dots properly. All you have to do is connect the dots. Nothing fancy, nothing out of the ordinary to uh, to get position. Just connect the dots. We apologize if there's a lag going on the stream. All right, Chris is taking his time, being methodical with his approach. All right, good shot by Chris. All right, 3 ball to the side. Simple stop shot on the 4 ball. You don't have to get too fancy. Just a simple stop shot. That'll work too. Good shot. Like I said, this might be a break and run right here. Nothing too fancy. Just connect the dots. That's it. All right. Oh. All right. A little bit of a tester right here. Stay down. Good shot by Ryan. By Chris. Excuse me. Good shot by Chris. Good break and run right there. This is what I'm talking about. I want to see good pool. I want to see players compete. I want to see players become creative and make things happen. Chris has sat down for the first part of this match. Ryan, I do believe, had one break and run and gave Chris a shot and ran out. But Chris has come back to the table and put some balls together, and that was his first break and run right there. So he is up by 2 games right now. So we are in store for a good match. Nice solid break. Made the 4 ball. I will put a little inside on this. Put a little inside on it. Come right back down the middle of the table. Contemplating if I were to go 1 or 2 rails. I think 2 rails would be ideal, but if I go 2 rails, then I'm putting too much left on it. So I would just maybe go 1 rail and just kind of keep it on that side of the table. Good shot. Great shot by Chris. Chris is taking his time, looking at his angles. Good shot. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. I think he had to stay down. I think he popped up just a tad bit early. All right, let's see what Joe has to offer. I think he's just going to pull this one back a little bit and take it down the side rail. Yeah, I think he's just going to pull it back and take the 5 down the side rail to the bottom left pocket. Or he might just put. Good shot. All right, let's see how he gets on that 6 ball, that 7 ball. Because he might be straight in. He might have a little bit of an angle from the camera, but he might be straight in. Oh, wow. Way to cheat the pocket. Way to cheat the pocket. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's interesting. He got too much of it. He got too much of it. Was not prepared for that one. All right. I would just come to the middle of the table, just put a little bit of a bottom left to it, and just kind of center. Oh, he's putting right on it. That'll work too. All right. Good shot by Chris. Great shot. That's what you call a grown man shot right there. Put inside right on it to come around the table. That's what I'm talking about. He's applying pressure today. Chris is Chris has come to play. Both of these boys came to play today. All honesty, these boys are duking it out. I'm really impressed with both of their games today. You know, like I said earlier, Chris sat down for a little bit because Ryan, keep calling him Ryan. Chris sat down a little bit earlier today because Joe caught a gear and was just shooting phenomenal. You can't do anything about that. But now, I do believe the tables have turned a little bit, and Chris is getting his opportunities to knock down that nine ball. So we are in store for a great match, ladies and gentlemen. Please tell me your predictions from what you've seen so far. I've gotten a 21-11. I've gotten 21-13. I've gotten 21-17. So please tell me your predictions. My predictions, I'm going to go, I'm not going to say. All right. Four ball down. All right. Chris missed the combo, the 1-3, no, I'm sorry, the 1-3 combination. Left Joe a nice little tester. I don't think I would shoot this one. I think I would play a safety. I would play a simple safe. You leave the cue ball right where it is and try to tuck that cue ball around the table. I mean, try to tuck the one ball around the table. Oh, he just cut it. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. Oh, early nine ball. Nice by Joe Medina. Shout out to everyone that's watching. We appreciate the love. Thank you for watching on YouTube, Twitch, and on Facebook. Please let us know where you're watching from and what's your prediction on the final score. We would love to hear from you. Let us know what your final score, what your predictions are. What do you think of the match so far? Do you want to play heads up? All right. All right. Joe's breaking one half balls from the right, from the left. All right. Made the three ball. All right. Joe sizing up the one ball. All right. Good shot by Joe. Nice little cutter to the back of the side of the two. Good shot. Good shot. Way to put inside on that. He put a lot of inside. That's a great shot right there. Great shot. Ouch. 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 That's just lack of concentration right there. I do believe so. I think he lost a little bit of focus on that four ball shot to get on position for the five. All right. Chris has to kick at it. Oh, good try. But he placed it. He got it. He got there. He got there. That's a great save. Good hit by Chris. By Joe. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Good hit. All right. So for me, top right, come around two rails on the backside of that 11. I'm sorry, the backside of that 5 ball. Oh, he overcut it. But did he go into the top? Oh. Oh, he still has. Joe has to. He still has to look at it. Good hit by Joe. Great hit. I think he's gonna play the safe behind it. Did he get there? Did he get there? Oh, just a little more. Just a little more. Good hit by Chris. Now, is this a carom? Would I do a carom? But inside left on it, and inside right on it. Yeah, this is gonna be a kicker. Oh, he's gonna cut it. Oh wow, good try. Good try. All right. Good two rail kick for. Oh wow, good safety. All right. I think Joe Medema might be going to the 6 to the side pocket, the right side pocket. I would not be surprised. Oh, he played the safety. Good shot by Chris. All right. Now, the tester is, do you draw it back? You just pull it back. Do you put a little umph on it? There you go. Oh, wow. Didn't see that coming. Did not see that coming. Good draw by Joe. Great draw. All right. Nice and easy. Just tap it in. Good job. All right. 8-7. Chris Carrillo. All right. Chris is playing great.
To garage?
Oh. All right. All right. Good shot by Joe. Did you come on the back side of it, or did you go on the front side of the three ball? That's the kicker. Oh, you put on the back side. You need a little more juice, though. All right. I do believe this is a possible scratch. If you hit it too hard, it's going into that left side pocket. But when you hit it like that, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What do you say? What do you say? There's nothing you could say to that. That's just not your not your luck today. Oh wow, he get hooked behind this. Ouch, he got hooked behind the six ball. So, but he makes the eight. That's the crazy part. He makes the eight. Sometimes it pays to hit it, man. Sometimes it pays to hit it. All right, so oh, he has a massive. Oh wow, but he hooks him. I do believe. No, he still has a shot. All right, this is a very, 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 very tricky shot right here because if he doesn't play this shot correctly, that cue ball is going into the side pocket. Joe's taking his time. Ooh, He makes the full ball. Nice little shot right there on the four ball. Come across bottom. Just put a little bottom. He put a little left on it. That'll work too. Good shot. Way to fire it in there. Good shot by Joe. These boys are not letting up off each other. We appreciate the love and the likes and the follows. Please continue to like and subscribe and share the live with your family, friends, other pool players that would love to watch it. And if you feel like you're able to join and you would like to join, feel free. No limit Fargo. No limit Fargo. You could be a 300, you can be a 800, you could be a 675, you could be a 540, whatever. No limit Fargo, but we are requesting a 200 robustness. 200 robustness. That's all we ask. Just a 200. All right? You still have time to sign up for playoffs, for next season. We have a lot of players that would like to play. We have a bunch of people that would love to play. I don't know how much time we have left for this season, but next season we have a lot of space, and we will be getting after it soon as playoffs are over. A little back cut by Joe. Good cut. Good cut. And he gets position on it. Wow. Wow. What do you say to that? That's a great shot. That's just a great shot. Playoffs will be done on June 14th. June 14th, 2026. I do believe that is a Sunday. No, I do believe it's a Sunday or a Saturday. June 14th is a Sunday. A Sunday. We will have a great lineup for everyone to compete. Races will be up to 11 until we have the final two. The final two players will be raced to 21. Obviously, we'll be adjusting per Fargo. All right. Joe Medina has taken down another one. Each player has given each other a lot of seat time. So, Chris has sat quite a few minutes, and Joe has sat in quite a few minutes. So this is going to be interesting. Who's going to withstand each other? I mean, who's going to withstand the pressure, or going to be able to withhold that focus and that will to win? You know, sitting down and getting cold and out of stroke, it does play a toll on you. You don't want to get too far and get out of stroke, because your opponent, my favorite thing, is going to keep keep your foot on the tiger's neck. He's going to apply that pressure, and when you're not feeling, you're not going to shoot confident. You're not going to shoot well. So, you know, let's see how long, who has the willpower to stay, focused and into the game. All right, Joe Medina is breaking from the left side one more time. Nice little solid break. I do believe Joe came up dry. Wow, that's the first time today a player has came up dry. Yeah, I think you got to put a little umph on this one. You got to put a little stank on it. Yeah, cue ball has to move. There you go. Yeah, that's a good shot. That's a good shot. Fortunately, he did hit the 8, which got in the way, but that cue ball had to move, had to get around that table. Good try by Chris. Oh, we tried to do a one pocket shot, I think. All right. Heavy right. Oh, good shot. Almost didn't get there, but he got there. All right. Simple right-handed English, left-handed English to come around the table to get to the middle of the table. But that's a good shot, but that was a tricky shot because if he didn't hit that right, he was gonna get stuck right behind that 8. Good shot by Chris. Good shot. That's a good shot. All right. Good shot by Chris to get on the 6 ball. Simple top, just middle ball actually. Just middle ball. Just take it up all the way up there. Nice way to walk that dog. Good shot. Good shot. All right, simple stop shot on the 8. Not quite, but it still does the job. All right, good shot. Both of these players are playing phenomenal. They're playing lightning speed right now. All right, I think we're going to take a. No, we're not taking a quick break. I apologize.
You're really done. Here, hold it. I gotta go.
All right. We're going to take a quick 5-minute break. We'll be back in a second.
Hey, Joe, you got a break, bro? You take a drag? Oh, you don't?
No, he's a square. A square with round edges. A bit. Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for the halftime show, we have Joe Medema. How you feeling right now? There you go. Say it one more time.
Feeling good.
All right, how do you feel overall?
Feel great.
Okay, what do you think you need to do to kind of tip this thing over?
Just slow down a little bit more.
Okay.
I feel like I'm shooting good.
Okay. How do you think about Chris's game right now?
No worries.
Well, good luck to you, man. We're about to get underway right now.
Thank you.
All right, we're underway again. Chris has made the 4 ball, but unfortunately does not have a decent look at the 1. But when you shoot like that, what can you say? Great shot on the 1 ball. All right. Joe has a. I think he's going to go for a 2-5 combination. Or he's going to go for a carom. That's what it looks like. Oh, good try. Good try. All right. I'll put an inside on this one. Oh, wow. But when you shoot like that, what can you say? Chris is thinking about his next shot, how to get this 3 ball down. This is going to be an interesting how he plays this. I think I would just do a back cut. Just put a little heavy. Oh, he played the safe. But look at that. Lays him wide open. Slam dunk. This is a wide open dunk right here. Yeah. I don't see any problem balls right now. I think Joe has to stay down and focus, and this match will be his. Good shot. Good shot by Joe. One thing I am impressed with is Joe's stroke is very smooth, not out of line. Very, very, very silky smooth. Good shot by Joe. All right, Joe setting up again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have two great pool players right now. Chris Carrillo, 554, and Joe Medema, 588. Both are playing race to 21. Chris got 4 games on the wire. It is a 10-9 race, Joe Medema. Joe Medema is actually, let me rephrase that. Both players are qualified for playoffs. Both players are Chris Carrillo is our current champion. Joe Medema is our former champion. He won earlier in the season. He beat, actually, he has 3 games. I'm sorry, yeah, 3 games under his belt, 3 champions under his belt. So he is qualified for playoff, which will be happening on June 14th. It's a Sunday. Chris Carrillo, he is our reigning champion right now. He beat Ryan Harper last week to become the champion. He's today he is defending his championship against Joe Medema. All right. Like I said, both players are qualified to make playoffs. In order to make playoffs, all you have to do is win one heads-up series, just one heads-up series. All right, race to 21, doesn't matter who it is. Uh, you win one heads-up series, you are qualified for playoffs. Oh, good try. Good try. Yeah. All right. Simple middle ball shot to get to the middle of the table. You don't want to hit it too hard. Well, he's like he's drawing back. All right. All right. Oh, good shot by Chris. Oh, wow. Good shot. They're duking it out, ladies and gentlemen. They are duking it out. You know, neither game, neither player has taken a significant lead from each other. So I'm actually pretty impressed of how the game was going. I'm not going to lie, the timing is phenomenal. 16 games in an hour and 15 minutes. That's very impressive. All right, we are live from Good Times Billiards. Good Time Family Billiards. 4125 Paramount Boulevard, city of Lakewood, California. Cross streets of Paramount and Carson. Let me know if there's any good tournaments happening this week, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I'm actually looking forward to playing a couple of tournaments, or there's some good tournaments or good matches that are going to be playing. Uh, I'm all for watching a good match. If anyone knows where a good match is, I would like to watch it. All right, Joe Medema is going to back cut this 1 ball. Oh, he actually put it forward. Yeah, I would have back cut that one, but still, he got the safety. He got the safety. He got where he wanted it. So now Chris has to come up with the. Oh wow. Oh wow. This looks interesting right here. A 1-9 combination, a kick 1-9 combination at that. That's going to be impressive if he pulls this one off. Oh. Yes, Miss Lori, what a match. These two are duking it out. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. They are duking it out. Chris has definitely has called his way back from earlier deficit that he was down to to where he's at right now. Joe Medina, his fire is starting to lay off a little bit, but he started very, very strong. Very, very strong. But when you're Chris and you play safeties like that, I don't know what to say. I think he did rush a little bit. I think Joe, like he said at halftime, he's got to slow down just a little bit. He has to slow down. His fire is coming off a little bit. He's slowing up, but ouch. Is he going for the 1-9? I think he's going for the 1-9 combo. Oh, wow. This is not an easy shot, ladies and gentlemen. I definitely think he rushed that shot. I would not go for this shot. I don't think there's a benefit of making this shot. Just, I think you could have played a different option, but I think this is going to be another safety right here. Just tuck it behind the 4 ball. Now, with this shot, if he comes wide, he's going to hit the 5 ball. He played the smart, played the safety. If you don't have a shot, play a safety.
What's up, big boy?
Fritz is in the building.
Is it starting already? Oh man. How's it going, everybody?
Ouch. Ouch. He should have played it long, played it short, so he can carom the 5 ball into that side pocket, that corner pocket. But
Carrillo.
all right, Joe Medina has a nice little. Oh, okay. I didn't see the 3 ball right there. All right, just tap it in. All right. I do believe he's safe behind the 6 ball. I don't think he's going to scratch because the 6 ball is right there. Good shot. Ooh. Nepal says, I'm next. Great action. Good draw by Joe. All right, he has to get spot on this right here. He has speed control is everything right here. This is definitely a ah, just put a little outside on it. Or maybe just a little middle. Oh, did he get there? Nope. All right. I would go 3 rails. Short rail, long rail, opposite long rail, right there next to the. Yep, just like that. Just like that. Good job by Joe Medema. Good job. All right. What do you guys think of the match so far? Give me your comments. Please let me know what you guys think. What do you guys think Joe has to do to kind of stretch that lead out? What do you think Chris has to do to stretch that lead out? Give me your final predictions. I would love to know. I am curious and wondering what the final predictions are going to be between everyone. All right. Joe Medema is breaking from the 1.5 from the left side, second diamond. All right, so I have Kelsey Bird. Let's go, Joe. Kelsey, thank you. Appreciate the love. Miss Lori, 21-19. Joe. Ooh. Ooh. Anyone want to counter? I have a different idea of what the final score is going to be, final predictions. I'm messy. I like to talk trash. Get people talking. Sorry about that. We have a guy walking by in the line sight for the shooter. Oh, yeah, that's a good shot. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. Ooh. Not what he wanted. He wanted to go between the 8 and the 9, but he caught. That's a good safety. As Lloyd says, I got my own battle going on here, playing Magic with a friend. Hey, man, good luck to you, man. Hang in there. All right. Oh, wow. I think he still has a look. Still think he has a decent look on the 4 ball. Good shot. Simple, just bump it over to the right side with the bottom right shot. You don't have to get so. Just like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh what do you say, dude? That's tough. That's one of those shots that you're gonna think about for the rest of the night. You're gonna think about that shot for the rest of the night. That is tough. That is tough. I mean, Especially if he loses, he's going to think about that one particular shot on that 7 ball. Wow. Way to beat Chris. Shout out to Chris Carrillo. I don't think it was too much bottom. I think he just lost focus on it. I don't think it was too much bottom at all. I just think he lost focus because he got the position that he was looking for. He just missed the shot. So I don't think it was like I said. I don't think it was too much bottom. I just think he lost focus. I think he thought it was a pretty easy shot and overthought it. I mean underthought it, and he missed it. All right, both players are breaking from the same general area, left side, about 1.5 balls away from the side rail. All right, Chris crushed that one. He put a lot on that one. That's a lot of energy right there. Oh, a little wide. Just a little bit wide. Oh, wow. I think this might be a 3-9 combo. Watch out for the 3-9. Oh, he tried to go for it. I respect it. Oh, and he hooked him. Oh, wow. I don't think it's a good idea to jump. I think he's going to jump off the table. I do not think this is going to pan out well for Chris. I do believe he's going to jump it off the table because it's very, very close to that edge right there. But he still got there. I think it's a little bit of a miscue, but I mean, still worked. Good hit by Joe. All right. Oh, good back cut. Oh, wow. Ugh. Both of these players are probably going to think about these rattlers in these pockets for the rest of the night. Good shot. Good shot by Joe. Just tap it in. Just tap it in. Good job. All right. Any other predictions? I want to know, how's everyone doing today? I'm just curious. It's a beautiful Sunday, and beautiful Sunday. Nice. Easter's around the corner. I just want to know how everyone's doing today. What's everyone's plans? Uh, anyone plan on coming down to the pool hall and banging some balls to get that practice in, to become a better pool player? We'll be here live at good times. All right, chat. If you Nepal says 21-17, Joe. Really? Really? I respect it. I respect it. I take nothing away from you. Nice strong break by Joe. But he's hooked. He is hooked. I don't see a benefit from shooting for this shot right here. I think it's just simple push out. Simple push out. Now, if Chris wants to be greedy, just simple left-handed spin. And yeah, Joe knew what he was doing. Left-handed spin. Give it. Just, I don't believe it's. I do believe it's touching the rail. Oh, too much face, too much face. All right, Chris has been methodical, just thinking about his next shot. Oh, good shot, good shot. I didn't think he could take it back down there by that 5 ball. I thought the 5 kind of enabled his way. Oh, 6 ball, 6 ball. All right. Kind of got to make this cue ball get around a little bit. Got to move this cue ball right here. Yeah, see? And that was the problem. He had to come around. Had to come around 2 more rails. Top short rail, top long rail, and short rail to get back in the middle of the table. You have to move that cue ball around. Oh, right into the drink. Right into the drink. All right. Simple bottom. Just pull it back a little bit. There you go. Simple stop shot. Connect the dots, my friend. Just connect the dots. Good shot by Joe Medina. Good shot. All right. Starting to become a good game. It's been a good game, but Joe Medina started to stretch out that lead a little bit. This is the furthest it's been all besides the first four, actually the first four games when it was 4-0 Chris Carrillo. All right. It says, I know Chris Carrillo. If I shoot fast, he shoots 2 times faster than me. He can shoot really good, but he always shoots really fast. Yes, you're absolutely, Nepal, you're absolutely correct. Chris Carrillo does shoot fast. And it's not like he just comes up to the table and just fires away. He does look at the angles, but his warm up, it's about 2, 3, maybe 2 strokes, and he's firing away. You know, if you look at Joe Medina, and I'm not trying to compare the two, but Joe Medina takes about 3 or 4 strokes before he takes his shot. Good shot by Joe. I definitely think Joe has found the table speed. Nice. Oh, I thought the speed and everything was there from my angle. All right. Oh, all right. I think come up one rail off the top. You should be good. Good shot. Simple pullback. Oh, he hits the 8. Gets him out the way. All right. Oh, no. Oh, ouch. That's tough. That's tough. Now he has to go for a combination. I mean, he can bank it, but the combination, it's there. Just slow roll the combination. But I think he's just going to go for a bank. Oh, wow. He tried to play the safety. I saw you. I saw you. All right, Chris is being methodical, just thinking of. Oh, I think he might go for the 9. Oh. Oh, that'll work too. That'll work too. Good shot. Oh, with the bank shot. I see you, Chris. I see you, Chris. Good shot, my man. Good shot. All right. 13-12, ladies and gentlemen. 13-12. It's going to be come down to the wire between these two. It is going to come down to the wire. Yep, Miss Lori, Chris. One thing I would recommend, Chris, definitely, even if it's uncomfortable, slow down just a tad bit. I think that's ideal for him to, it's nothing against him. I'm not saying that he's not shooting well, but just want to slow down just a little bit, not a 1-2 stroke type of ordeal. Maybe a 4-5, maybe even 6. Good cut. Oh, he got there. He got there. No, he didn't. I thought he had there. Chris was Joe was standing in the way. Good shot by Joe. Just pull it back about 6 inches, maybe a little more. I think he's putting top on it. Follow it up. Yeah, you don't want to do that. You can put it in the side pocket still. Does it break out though? That's the kicker. I think he's gonna miss it. Unfortunately, he didn't get the breakout that he was looking for. Oh, look at oh, wow. Still played the safety on him. Still played. This is a one pocket shot right here for Chris. A nice, simple one pocket shot. Mind you, I hate that game, but this shot does come in handy. Pretty decent. Right, comes behind it. Oh, good try. Good try. Stretched him out. Good shot. Good shot by Chris. Good shot. All right, Chris is racking them up. All right, both players, like I said, both players are bringing about 1.5 diamonds away from the second diamond. 1.5 balls away from the second diamond. Chris has made the 4 ball. Does have a look on the 1 ball, but he has to cut it. I think he's going to come around 2 rails and play position for the 2 ball in the same pocket as the 1 ball. All right. Put the 2 ball in the side pocket. 3 ball into the top left. Now the kicker is, how does he get on that 5 ball? He has to get on the back side of that 5 ball. All right, I can see that. Now 2 rails, 3 rails come from between the 5 and the 8. Good stuff by Joe Medema. Does he get there? Does he get there? Does he get there? He's in both ways. He's Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Good shot by Joe Medema. Come on, Chris. Let's see what you're made of. All right. Chris got hooked behind the 6 ball and tried to masse around the 6, but unfortunately gave him ball in hand. Good shot. Oh, wow. That's a good shot. I thought he missed it for a second. I thought he was going to rattle in the pocket. That would have hurt my heart to watch. Good shot by Joe Medema. Like I said, both of these players did come to play. The way that we set up the handicap for each player, we use a Fargo app. We used the Fargo app. That's how we knew that the games each player plays on the wire. Each player that each player gets on the wire comes from the Fargo app. They can negotiate uh, more, but never less. Meaning, they can't negotiate less than the Fargo app. I do believe. I can get back to you on that one, but we are underway again. 14-13, Joe Medema, race to 21. 1-7-6. Nice solid break. Good shot by Joe. All right. Chris has to do a little bit of a calculations. Wow, good hit. I don't believe Joe can see this. Do not believe that Joe can see this. Oh. Ooh. He just missed it by a hair. Just missed it by a hair. Good shot. Way to use the edge of that nipple right there on the middle left pocket. Good shot by Joe. Joe is definitely manipulating that cue ball a lot. That's what I love to see. I love pool players that manipulate the cue ball and make the cue ball does a little cha-cha dance. I like that. All right, 15-13. If you are new here on our Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, this is Heads Up Series. Heads Up Series. We have two competitive pool players playing head to head until race to 21. There is no Fargo, zero Fargo. All we ask is a 200 robustness on your Fargo. Once we get that, once you sign up, you'll be given a rule book and you will negotiate how many games on the wire depending on your Fargo. Okay? Once that is figured out, you will have a date and time uh, when your match will be played. The way that you become a heads up, you become a heads up champion is by winning a heads up series. Meaning, all you have to do is win 21 games and you qualify for playoffs. Playoffs will begin June 14th. June 14th. You do not have to have a high skill level player. You do not have to have a. Uh, you do not have to be a high level skill level player to play in heads up. You can have whatever Fargo that you are qualifying with. All you need is a 200 robustness, winner break, no three foul rule. All right, good job by Chris. Oh, good try by Joe. All right. All right. This is going to be no. I don't see any tied up balls. I think Joe's just going to draw this one back. Put a little bottom on it. All right. Put a little top left on it. Or he's going to go around the other way. I'm sorry. Yeah, he went the other way. All right. Middle ball. Bring it right over across to the same side, to the opposite side. All right. Simple back cut. Is he going to back cut? I mean, when you're shooting, when you're locked in, you can't say anything, man. Just there's nothing you could do. He is locked in. All right, almost there, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Medina needs 5 more games. We've been playing little more than 2 hours. Good break by Joe. All right. Oh, just a little bit short. Just a little bit short. But he still got there. You can't do anything about that. That's a good shot. Good shot by Joe. I mean, Joe Medina is putting on performance right now. Good shot. Good shot. All right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Right, Will. Joe Medina, three in a row. And he's stretching it out right now. That's for sure. He is definitely stretching it out. Nice, nice, soft break. It wasn't like how he would normally crack it, but he did a decent break, knocked down the five ball. Doesn't have a position shot. I think he's just going to run into the one ball and just tuck the cue ball behind the two and make Chris kick at it. I think that might be his move right now. Yeah, that's what I would have done. Just do just like that. Just kind of tuck it against and make him kick at it. Oh, wrong way. All right, good shot. All right, Chris is looking a little concerned right now, looking like he's wearing down a little bit. Joe Medina has put up a couple of games on him right now, so he's anxiously waiting to get back to the table. All right. Now, I would come off the 7 ball. I would camera the 3 off the 7. Just miss it by a hair. Oh, you can actually see it. He didn't need to use the 7. Good shot. He's definitely got down the speed. The speed, that was an easy shot to overroll it. And he's definitely got down the speed for this table. Good shot. All right. See if he can knock down this 9. Oh, he overcut it. He overcut it, and he gives him ball in hand. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, Chris is excited. Chris is excited to get back to the table. Oh, wow. Chris has some pep in his step. And it wasn't, I mean, was it a difficult shot? Yes and no, but was it makeable? For sure. All right. Chris is back at the table now. Let's see if he can shorten that that lead up a little bit. Because he has 3 games on him right now. So all right. Neither person has made a 9 on the break. Ouch. With the 5 ball, I'm sorry, the 3 ball. All right. Chris is going to push out. Oh, Good bank shot by Chris. Oh, he has a 4 ball?
That's nice. I don't think it's such a you should play for that long. Because sometimes they come up with a new rule and they're like, you don't get. I don't know.
Good shot by Chris. Just tap this 4 ball in. Oh, good shot. He still has an angle on the 6 to make it into the top right. So he just needs to tap this ball in. Just tap it in. Doesn't need to get fancy. Doesn't put a lot of power behind it. Just tap this ball in. You're moving away. Oh, wow. Ooh. That. The quickness. The quickness. Definitely as you come off the side row. You want to come off the side row so you have more ball to hit. Oh, he got behind it. I wouldn't. Yeah. Oh, he played that. Oh, okay. I like that safety. I like that safety. Now Chris. Now Joe has to kick at it. Oh, too much. Too much. That was a smart move by Chris to play the safety initially. So it gives him ball in hand, and Joe had to kick at it. Good shot. All right, Chris is shortening that lead a little bit. You know, he's only down by 2 games. Uh, has been no more than 4 games initially, but both players have kept the lead very tight on both ends. Chris Carrillo is our reigning champion right now. He is defending his throne right now. So Joe Medina does not come and knock him off. Both players have qualified for playoffs and will be playing in June 14th. 1 and the 4 are down. All right, Chris is taking his time. Good shot. So this caught heads up. So they pay heads up. So the guy in the green shirt, he's the reigning champion.
Okay.
So he won last year. So a new competitor every other week comes in and tries to take this. So if you look at our list right here, so his name is Joe Medina with the hat. He won 3 times already. That's Chris Carrillo. He's the last one from last week. He only won once. So if he wins today, it'll be 2. The other guy went 5 times. In June 14th is going to be a tournament. Everybody that won, they're going to play a big tournament. We're going to have a big tournament here. Single elimination, go big or go home. Race to 11 until we get the last person, last 2 people. And the last 2 people are going to have something like this. Live stream, race to 21 for, I forgot how much it is. We have a WWE belt, so they get to wear that. They're going to be the championship for the next year. So they get the champion for the whole year.
So what's the fee?
So minimum of 250. Minimum of 250, but they can go up to
Right.
I want to take 500.
Yeah.
So minimum of 250.
So the ultimate winner gets
So
that
ultimate,
whole fee?
yeah, he gets the cash prize and he gets the WWE.
So what is it? 9 ball?
Yes, 9 ball.
Okay. For
Yeah.
sure. Thanks, man. I
You got
appreciate you. Are you on what
Facebook,
platform?
Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch.
Yeah, I was just telling her. It looks like an
And you
OB.
said it's called Heads Up?
Yeah, it's called Heads Up. So if you go,
So if I go to Twitch,
I'm on Twitch. I've been on Twitch for years.
I used to stream before.
yeah.
Oh, okay, nice.
So if you go to Heads Up, Good Times Billiards.
So on Twitch, is it good time?
Yeah. It is Good Times Billiards, all one word.
All one. Oh, okay.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. So every other week, been here 4 weeks already. Um, we have guys coming all over. He came from Australia. One guy came from Vegas. One guy came from England. Yeah,
England?
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. He's a 700. He's like a semi-pro guy. We come here. We have a couple pros that play on the big table right there. Um, they come here pretty often. Like once a month, we have a couple pros come in here. We play on the big table.
Okay.
Put on a showcase for everybody. So yeah, but this is our heads up. Every other week we have a new
So this
competitor.
is the thing that Good Times does.
Yeah. Yeah. It's actually me and another guy.
Uh-huh.
His name is Artemis on vacation right now. We decided to do this because we wanted, have competitive,
Yeah.
cool thing, and just one-on-one. We usually have tournaments going on, like 50-guy tournaments, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
But today we have heads up.
Yeah.
2 dudes duking it out.
Yeah.
It's 2-1.
So is it the first one 21 games?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh.
21 games?
Yeah.
So what game are they on?
Um.
They're actually technically on 28.
Oh.
Because he got 4 games on the wire, so he gave him 4 games to begin with.
Mhm.
So
Damn, he gave him 4 games?
yeah.
So he knows the rules, which is why he's saying
So we have a system. They have it's called a Fargo app, and we put their names in, and these guys play all over the world. So they play in like Texas, whatever, or Joe, he's played in like South Bay area and all this
Okay.
other stuff. So if he plays in that, all their information goes into this one hub, and it gets updated. So we have access to it, and we'll see like, okay, cool. You are 550. He's a 588, and the other guy's a 554. So we put it in the app. Like we make sure like it's gonna be close, like 50-50.
4 games, 3 games. Some guys, we had a guy that had 11 games. You know, what I mean? The guy was up here, and the guy was down here. So we try to we make it so that everything is even. You know, when you walk in here, it's not a, like you walk in here defeated already. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So we make it so everything is even
How often do you get upsets?
all the time.
All the time?
All the time. You know, guys leave out of here
So
pissed off.
it's one of those things like on any given Sunday. It's just
What do you mean?
like the upset. Like it's any given Sunday, anybody's just gonna come and just win, huh?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, like Joe, he ran out 3 racks. He ran out 3 racks without even letting this guy shoot.
Holy shit!
You know what I mean? So
Wait, which one is that?
Joe,
he ran out 3 racks without even giving this guy 1 shot. You know what I
so
mean?
he made every ball without even giving that guy 3 games. That's 3 games.
Yeah. So you know,
That's
like I said,
27 shots.
you know, so that's just saying, like you're absolutely right. Come here, but he also made a couple great, phenomenal shots on that. So it's, like I said, dude, it could be your night or not your night. It
Yeah.
depends on how you're playing and
This is how the game goes.
yeah, you know, guys come in here get pissed off and walk storm out of here, slam the door.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Welcome
Shit,
to
especially if there's video.
yeah, especially you know, welcome to the pool, man. You know.
Yeah.
We tell people all the time, when you play, don't come here expecting to win because this
You
may
never
not be
know.
your night. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You know, count your money out the door because a lot of guys come in here, they start reaping pockets, and you're like, oh man, I got 500 on this guy. Okay, cool, let's take the 500, and then you walk out of here.
People come in and also bet on you.
Oh yeah, you know,
They do side bets.
oh all the time, dude. Like
What?
this,
I'm coming through.
this, this table, Sean. That's Sean right there. Um, that's called the devil's table. So the pockets are smaller and the table is bigger. So that's a pro table. That's the table pros come in.
This one here.
Yeah, this one with the big leg. Table 1. That's the pro table. That table right there has made grown men. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. Made grown
Yeah,
men.
that's crazy.
You know, like if
Damn.
they have cash games, you have guys come in here 20,000, 10,000, 15,000.
I'm making serious.
Yeah,
Oh.
they come in here, they put it up on the light,
So
man.
do you play?
All the time. I use 9 times out of 10 I would usually play, but I'm moving my house right now, so I rushed over there, moving my house, so I just rushed over here to do this. So when I finish this, I got to go back over to my house and clean that up. But 9 times out of 10, I'll be here till about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I'll be here till 2, 3 o'clock. Guys come in here all the time, play. Let's play for high ball.
Yeah.
Oh, he gave him 2 hours. Oh, back that ball up. Oh, he ready. He knows it. He knows he
Yeah,
wants
cause
that. You
wait,
see
so
this?
why did you put the black ball in before the other one?
It's a 9 ball.
So it's a rotation. It's a rotation. So they go 1 through 9. So it's not like 8 ball. 8 ball can
Yeah.
go like 1, 5, 4, 7, 6.
Any order,
Yeah,
basically.
it's
Yeah.
like solids, all solids.
Yeah.
Then you have all the stripes. This one, it's all solids with 1 stripe. The 9 ball is the only stripe on the top.
So you literally have to hit the balls from 1 to
Yeah,
In order.
in order.
Oh
1, 2. It
wow.
doesn't matter where they are on the table. You have to hit them in order.
That's so.
a solid hit, all the balls will stay clumped down
Yeah.
together and stuff like that. So
Do you play?
all the time. I'm here too. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm doing it. I'm here at least 5 times a week.
Shoot.
I'm back here tomorrow at 4 o'clock. I'm probably back here on Tuesday. No, I'm not gonna be back here. I come here. That's my wife back here.
Oh, we all stare at her at the same time.
Oh, you're not?
Not me. No way.
That's my wife. So she works here. So I started coming here. She was like, "Come on, come there." I'm like,
Yeah. She's like, you're here all the time
yes.
anyways.
I'm like, kill two birds with one stone,
Yeah.
right? So I get free food.
Yeah, I was just telling. I delivered it.
Oh, do you?
I work for Cisco, so I,
Okay.
I delivered all the
Oh
food,
shit. No good.
all the shebang. So I come here, whenever my number's called.
Are you local?
Yeah.
Or you live in the area?
No, well I just moved to Corona. I used to live in Bellflower.
Oh shit. Yeah, we just moved to we live in Lakewood.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, my tattoo artist is in Lakewood.
Oh really?
Off of the Rumble in Bellflower.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Tattoo Spooky.
What is his name?
Tattoo Spooky.
Tattoo Spooky.
David Rivera. So if you're ever looking for any work,
That's I got a little Mickey Mouse done right here a couple weeks ago. I'm a huge Disney fan. If I'm not here at work, at the gym, or at home, I'm at Disney. That's the other place to catch me. That's the other places to catch me.
yeah, that's him.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me see.
Yeah. I'll be working with him.
No doubt. What's his name?
Tattoo
Tattoo
Spooky.
Spooky. I'm gonna have to look him up.
Yeah, look him up, man. Tell him Paul sent you.
What's your name again?
Paul Hayes.
Josh.
Nice to meet you,
What's
brother.
your name?
I'm Inka. Nice to
Josh.
meet you.
Okay.
I'm Omi.
You guys take care.
Yeah, nice
Have a
to
good
meet
one.
you,
Take
man.
care, man.
Yeah, go ahead. Hey,
I appreciate you.
keep doing great work.
Thank you. Great cut by Joe Medema. Sorry, we had a couple people that wanted to ask a couple questions about the series, so we kind of just broke it down for them really quick. Good shot by Joe Medema on that 7 ball. All right, Joe needs 2 more, 1 more to get on the hill. All right, we are live from Good Times Billiards. We are live from Good Times Billiards, 4125 Paramount Boulevard in the city of Lakewood. Cross streets of Carson and Paramount, right next to Mr. Me and Ed's. Shout out to everyone that's working here. We have Juju, Nicole, that are making sure everybody is cups are full and they're having a good time on the tables. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate the love. You guys could be anywhere, but you guys are here listening to my voice. We have Joe Medema and Chris Carrillo duking it out for the Heads Up Championship. Both players have qualified already to be in the playoff qualifier. They are competitors that want to play. Joe Medema is a competitor that wants to play again. So here he is, trying to. Good shot. Good safety. I like that. I like that a lot. That was a good safety by Joe. Good safety. All right, let's see what Chris has to offer. I mean, there's not a lot that you can do right here because you're too far off for the.
Oh wow, I didn't think he could see it. And he played it. Oh, I thought he tucked it behind the one ball, the six ball. All right. Easy six ball. Think I don't know if he's gonna pull it back or go forward. Like he's going forward. I think he's pulling it back. Oh, he's going forward. All right, simple bottom shot. Get on the opposite side. Make the eight, make the nine in the same pocket as the eight ball. All right, Joe Medina is on the heel, ladies and gentlemen. He is on the heel. Anyone that predicted possible 16, 21-16? All right, shout out to John English, just walked in. The man, the myth, the legend, the owner of Good Times Billiards. Thank you very much, sir, for allowing us to be here and participate in your facility. All right, we are on the break for the Heads Up Series Championship. Let me rephrase that for the champion. All right, Joe Medina is on the heel. He's knocked down the four ball. All right, Joe Medina one ball to the side pocket. Oh, he played the safety. I can see that. Oh, he miscued. He miscued. Oh, but he still got there. He still got there. Wasn't a foul. He still got there. Good hit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What did you say to that shot right there? What do you say? Wow. Good shot by Joe Medina to get them that one ball. Great kick by Joe Medina to get on that one ball. Oh, phenomenal shot. What a phenomenal shot. All right. Last three balls, possibly. This is for the win, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Medina has became heads-up champion once again. Final score, 21-16, Joe Medina. Thank you all for watching. God knows we appreciate everything that you guys do for us. This is Heads Up. We will see you in a couple of weeks. We'll have a new contender for Joe Medina. He is our new Heads Up champion. Shout out to Mr. Chris Carrillo for participating in the Heads Up series. We love you all. Thank you again. Happy Sunday to everyone. If you are free tonight, please come up to Good Times and hang out and bang some balls and have a couple drinks. We appreciate all you guys for watching. You guys have a great night.